Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This video, the continuation and the end of the Sunfield and the Goldspur farm quest. Yeah, I'd say they are enjoyable quests. It is like relaxing, really just easy going, just on the farm. A little bit of family drama. But yeah, that's about it. Pretty average quest, but good and enjoyable enough. This time playing it during the beautiful evening sky. It is still so gorgeous. Even though we didn't have weather in this version of SSO, it's still more aesthetic for some reason and more enjoyable. And now with the newer sky in new SSO, it looks better and it looks more dynamic. But this is still better. I don't think anything can beat it really. And even though we don't have weather, it doesn't matter because this sky, it is so dynamic, it's so beautiful. It's not even needed. Like, sure, weather would be great in this version of SSO. Yeah, it would be fantastic. Different sunsets, and maybe like new SSO does, actually changing the daylight for every season, like they do that for winter, but it could also be done for autumn. They could make the sky look more of this deep bluish like we have in autumn. It looks and it appears more blue because there's less moist in the air, more distance from the sun, so more really scattering happening. And also that blue, it's really complementary, or really complements the autumn colors at that time. I have a whole video about this too. I just was at some point so curious, like, why is the sky so deep blue in autumn? Why is that so different from summer? And even in winter and spring it's a bit different. Gray days are gray days, of course, that's in every season. And so I looked that up, and that's also a whole new dimension, like quantum physics. That's really a whole other world as well. There's so much you can know during life, like you can never know everything because there's so many different professions and themes, etc. you can know about, and even the deeper layers of that, like you can know the first bits, the basis, for example, of how the horse body works. But there are also many more deeper layers to that. So it's just, there is so much knowledge on Earth you can possibly gain. And I totally get it if people find it hard to choose which direction to go in sometimes, because there are so many directions you can go in. Not sure if you can truly choose one though, or if you would have done otherwise. Alright, Donald is helping. That's good. Because yeah, Jack, he can be a bit of jackass. He likes to wreck trailers and cars. Getting it at the bottom there. Well, I know such things have happened in real life, of course. People ending up in the water, slipping off of the road, that kind of stuff. Really scary. Have never been in that personally. Wouldn't like to be either. No, of course not. Honestly, passing the broken bridge with a trailer, okay, I get it. A type like Jack, a restless type like him, sees that in the movies. You know, those cars that jump gaps. Of course, you want to reenact that then. Someone like him would want that. And with a sports car, maybe it would be possible, but not with a van and a trailer. No, not the best idea. We have never gotten a quest to fix that broken bridge either. Perhaps someday we will, but I think SSO is just gonna leave it broken just for the sake of the race. Right, that is done already. On to the Goldspurs at State or Farm. And lately about SSO, I've been seeing some more posts about the planes. And I have always wondered about that too, because there are maybe there's just one plane that circles a bit somewhere above Silverglade village, that I'm like, why is there a plane? And then somebody also mentioned in the comments there's also no track to land on, no air oh, come on, I know. Airplane? No. and anyways, there is nowhere you can really land with the plane. That's also weird. Like, why is that plane there? Who's even in it? I suspect it could be someone from GED or something. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh really? This is how we fix it? Well, it works. It does sometimes work with older TVs to just give them a smack and all of a sudden it works right again. Or old laptops, but not the modern new laptops now. Yeah, what are those planes for? I really wonder, honestly. Our plane, it is just one, I think. And I also saw somebody say, like, there's something about if people leave Yarvik, that they then forget the island completely. And I remember that something was mentioned like that in the past. Then it really is something magical. Oh, I see now. Airport. I knew that, but it just wouldn't come to mind. There is just no airport at all. So, where can that plane land? Well, I guess there are some straight roads it could land. Yeah, it's really interesting. I just suspect that it could be GED or something. It really wouldn't surprise me if Mrs. Drake had set something up like that. Alright, this is then really the last one. Oh, or not yet. No, not yet. It is still level popular. So nice to have this trailer now. Oh great, then we go back and tell him, I suppose. Well, that was easy, just riding back and forth to communicate something. Yeah, nice stuff. Oh, so that is where these items are from. Or where from Quest. Yeah, that's also interesting to see again. Because of course I already gained all of that in the past. And now I regain it again, and then there's like that memory like, oh, okay, that is where that item is from. So yeah, that's the thing, usually you can't buy items that you gain during quests. Oh, so Tristan has had a change of character. Well, that's unexpected. Of course we'll ride over. It's what we do. They do have phones in even in this version, so yeah, that's also how they could communicate. But oh well, it's fine. It does have something. We're basically the messenger between these two families now. None of them really seem to have fun. Maybe not everybody has one on this island. Especially not the older generation, I think. No, probably not. Oh no. Now he has escaped. So interesting now. Just a moment ago it was hailing a little bit. And sure, that is possible in spring here. But it doesn't happen so often. It really is. How is this possible? Like, what are the chances that another person is playing this exact same quest at the same time as me? Because obviously from how she is moving, the person is also playing the same quest as me. What are the chances? Because you can choose whenever you want to complete these quests. Interesting. I like that. Those coincidences. Coincidence. There was like hail. It's been a while since I've seen it here. Like, sure, we had some snow in February, but yeah, that's not hail. The weather it's really doing something interesting now, because for tomorrow thunder is being predicted. Like, we rarely have thunder here during spring. So yeah, interesting. I guess it's just because it has to do with hot and cold air colliding as well. And of course in the summer that happens more. It's hotter, and in July, August, very slowly nights get colder. So of course some of that air can collide. But now too, even though the temperatures are lower, but it's sometimes a difference, like 14 degrees Celsius in the afternoon, and then 2 degrees Celsius during the night or during the morning. Yeah, it is possible that some hot and cold air can collide then because of that. So that's really interesting. Like, and I also noticed the weather is still a bit variable today, especially, it seems. So I'd say right now it's like a Kaffa day, but with Fata undertones. I explain all about that in one of my more recent videos. I shall link to that one as well. Alright, so Tristan didn't do the wrong thing after all. No, didn't decide to take a run for it. Anyways. And now they're all friends. Good, nice. 125. Well, we're already admired, so it's not really necessary anymore. Now he likes working hard for this farm. It's a good life. It can also be a bit tough, a little difficult. Farming also comes with its challenges. You're so dependent on the weather. It's also great, you get to experience the seasons and everything, and because you're more outside already, you will already be used to the temperatures quicker than other persons maybe. Because you're already outside, so your body is already adjusting then. Yeah, I was really like, what do I buy? Because I had the maximum amount of star coins. But yeah, I don't really need anything. And then I saw this red pants. And I was like, yeah, I want to have that. Give me those red pants. Well, not give, I buy. Well, now the last of the last. Just this race. The challenging Greendale race. And it is challenging. To do this one in full speed all the time. It's possible, I've done it in the past. But it's a little bit challenging indeed. At this rate, I don't think you'd do this in real life, a race like this. I don't think it would comply with official safety requirements nowadays. This part is alright, but it's also... Oopsie. There are a lot of trees here your horse could easily bump into. Yeah, no, I'm not really a jumper either, so if this was in real life, a race like this, I would not do it. I'm more of dressage. So I can enjoy the occasional jump. Not riding at the moment though. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been doing this race. But yeah, I can enjoy the occasional small jump, but yeah, that's it for me, basically. Now in spring season, I also know that soon in parts of America, tornado season is starting, and honestly, I find it so like astonishing in a positive way that people keep living there, because there is the chance that your house gets destroyed every year again during tornado season. I think it's from May until August or something. And I'm like, wow, you still want to live there even though every year there's this chance of your house getting completely destroyed, or even you yourself getting killed, and that you have to rebuild everything again. I wonder how they do that with insurances and everything as well there in that part. I guess there are other specific arrangements for it. But yeah, so I'm positively astonished by that. Surprised that even though that may happen, that people still choose to live there after all. That they may still even love it to live there. Because it is risky. Sure, in Netherlands we can have really strong winds, but it's not nearly as risky as living there. So kudos to those people. It's also sort of admirable. Like, they just keep facing that danger. It's really great. It's really great. I slowed down this part a little bit because I clicked through this text, this dialogue so fast. Alright, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!